deliveries. There were also runs from Ben Karen, who scored 68 from 74 balls while opening the batting on his Test debut. Before Bedlight forced an early halt to the proceedings, Zimbabwe had managed to snap up 2 wickets, leaving the visitors at 95 for 2, still trailing by 491 runs going into the third day. Lawrence Trusida, ZBC News, Harare.
Government has expressed its commitment to creating a huge sporting base to identify the best talent that will represent the country at various international sporting tournaments.
Zimbabwe managed to Zimbabwe finished 13th at the African Games, a significant improvement from 2 years ago when they finished 28th. While the senior rugby team, the Sables, were crowned African champions. With that in mind, the government is
done very well. Tennis has done very well, but very few people. I saw when we went to Ghana that we struggled to get much accolade.
And this is the weather report and forecast. Over the past 24 hours, we recorded some rainfall in Kwekwe, which measured 27 millimeters, Chivu 30, Chakari 15, Kadoma 10, and various cities in the country recorded rainfall which was below 10 millimeters. And in Harare today, we experienced partly cloudy conditions, and as we move into the weekend, we're expecting rainfall throughout the country. Heavier falls are expected as we move into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And for our minimum temperatures tonight, we're expecting Kariba to have 24, Harare 19, Victoria Falls 20, Lupane 21, and Chirezi 22. And for our maximum temperatures tomorrow, we're expecting Kariba to have a high of 37, Lupane 32, Victoria Falls 35, Chirezi 40, and Mutare 33. For Bulawayo tomorrow, we're expecting cloudy conditions with a high of 31 and a minimum of 18, and a cloudy week ahead. Chinhoyi, we're expecting partly cloudy conditions with a high of 34 tomorrow and a minimum of 20. Gwanda, we're expecting a cloudy weekend with a high of 31 on Saturday and a minimum of 20. In Gweri, we're expecting partly cloudy conditions and heavier falls as we get into Sunday and Monday. Harare, we're expecting a cloudy week and a high of 30 and a minimum of 19 tomorrow. Kadoma, we're expecting cloudy conditions with a high of 35 and a minimum of 19, with cloudy conditions expected throughout the week. Kariba, we're expecting a high of 36 and a minimum of 24. Lupani, we're expecting cloudy conditions with a minimum of 21 degrees Celsius. Kwekwe, we're expecting partly cloudy conditions with a high of 33 and a minimum of 18. Masvingo, our city of ruins, we're expecting partly cloudy conditions and a wet week ahead with a high of 35 tomorrow and a minimum of 20 degrees Celsius. Matobo, we're expecting partly cloudy conditions and a high of 31 and a minimum of 20 tomorrow. Nyanga, we're expecting a wet Saturday with a minimum of 14 and a high of 26 degrees Celsius. Keep that in mind if you are planning to travel. Victoria Falls, a cloudy weekend and a high of 35 and a minimum of 20 degrees Celsius. Heavier falls are expected as we move into the week. That is all from the weather desk today. Thank you. Pleasant viewing.
The weather report and forecast bringing us to the end of this edition of the May News and also our presence here this week. Vic, it's good to have had you.
Thanks a lot, Jesse. And from the entire news team, have a fantastic weekend and please do take care.
Bye-bye.